হরি হরি নমঃ বিষ্ণুপাদায় কৃষ্ণপ্রেষ্ঠায় ভূতলে শ্রীমতে ভক্তিবেদান্ত স্বামিনীতি নামিনে। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात देशतारिणे। कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Bihari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha, Jaya Girivara Dhari, Jaya Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha, Jaya Girivara Dhari. Yashodanandana Braja Jana Dandana, 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 যমুনা তীর বনচারী যমুনা তীর বনচারী জয় রাধা মাধব জয় কুঞ্জ বিহারী জয় রাধা মাধব জয় কুঞ্জ বিহারী জয় গোপীজন বল্লভ জয় গিরিবরদারী জয় যশোদানন্দন ব্রজ জনরঞ্জন 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 যশোদানন্দন ব্রজ জনরঞ্জন যশোদানন্দন ব্রজ জনরঞ্জন যশোদানন্দন ব্রজ জনরঞ্জন যমুনা তীর বনচারী যমুনা তীর বনচারী জয় রাধা মাধব জয় কুঞ্জ বিহারী হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai. Jai.
Advaita Acharya Appearance Day Mahamahotsav ki
Jai.
Prabhupada ki
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजना सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचना गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदम। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद। जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद। जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद। जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा। Hare, Hare Krishna. So, before reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, written by Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, this is the Mangalacharan we offer. So before we read Chaitanya Charitamrita, we recite this particular. We don't do Chaitanya Charitamrita generally on Sundays or on Saturdays also, but Saturdays we started doing Radha Vinod Prabhu started doing Nityananda Katha. So this is the tradition. Okay, so today is a special day. Nice to see all of you being gathered here to celebrate this very wonderful special occasion. This is the first festival of our year. This is, from Advaita Acharya Parents Day, the festivals begins. Then Nityananda Trayodashi, then Gaura Purnima, so on and so forth. It's the first festival. So good to see all of you, although it's a working day. Good to see your commitment. Being here at 7 o'clock, not easy. I struggled myself to be here 7, so I can understand, how much effort it takes for all of you to be here. Okay, so when you say Advaita Acharya, today is Advaita Acharya Appearance Day, so what do you remember? Is there anything that you can remember? Is there anything that sticks to your mind? Huh? His prayers to the Lord. Okay, good. Yeah, don't disclose everything. We'll be discussing that. Yes. Did you raise your hand? You forgot in the meantime. Yes. Okay. That's from somebody raised that.
Hare Krishna. Can you use this one, please?
Yeah. Okay. He's trying to help us. Anything else you remember when you say Advaita Acharya? Huh? Is shalagram because you have shalagram. Something in common. What shalagram you have? You know what type of shalagram he has?
Sorry, no.
Narsimhadev. Narsingha Shalagram Shila. So we will take darshan. You must have seen as well in the, photos. Yes. Okay, so Shalagram Shila you can remember. Anything else you said? You want to say? He recollected now. Oh, you recollected? Oh, okay.
I was just going to say that Advaita means non-different to God, I think.
Okay, Advaita means non-different to the Lord. Yes. Yes. Yamuna Vilas.
Srila Advaita Acharya taught how to perform devotional service. He was in the mood of servant of devotees. Being the Supreme Lord, he was in the mood of servant of Lord Chaitanya. So that's what I can remember.
Yes. So we can say Mahaprasade Govinda now. You covered everything. Covered everything. So we'll cover some of these aspects definitely. So please, can you come forward? And those who are sitting at the back can move towards Srila Prabhupada, make some room for the devotees. Is it? Why? What happened? No? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Vande tam Srimad Advaita Charyam Adbhuta Cheshtitam Yasya Prasadat Agnyopi Tatsvarupam Nirupayat. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela, 6th chapter, 1st verse. I offer my respectable obeisances to Sri Advaita Acharya, whose activities are all wonderful. By his mercy, even a foolish person can describe his characteristics. So, I'm number one fool, definitely. I can know that. Only by the mercy of Vaishnavas and the Lord and Lord's devotees, we can speak something. Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. So this is the identity of Panchatattva. Everybody is very familiar with this Panchatattva. Panchatattva literally means Pancha means 5, Tattva means truth. One Supreme God expands himself into 5 different forms. One person. Actually 6, but Guru is not mentioned here. So Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam. Krishna expands these into 5 forms. So here the author says, let me offer my obeisances unto Lord Shri Krishna, who has manifested himself in 5 different features. The first one is devotee. Bhakta Rupam means he came himself as devotee. That is nothing but Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then he came as Nityananda Prabhu. That is Swarupakam is an expansion of devotee. And then Bhaktavataram, incarnation of devotee. That is Advaita Acharya. Then Bhaktakyam. Bhaktakyam means the one who is known as Bhakta. That is Srivas Thakur. And Bhakta Shaktikam Gadadhar Pandit. So one person, Krishna, manifests into 5 different features. But they are all, there is difference. We will discuss later, but I thought I would mention this. So here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Mahaprabhu, and Advaita Acharya, they come under Vishnu Tattva category. Srivas Thakur comes under Jiva, living entity empowered by the Lord. Narada Muni is also considered an incarnation of the Lord, but is an empowered incarnation. A living entity is empowered with bhakti. Narada Muni. Srivas represents Narada Muni. Yes. And Gadadhar is Srimati Radharani, who is of Shakti Tattva. So 2 Prabhus we have, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Prabhu, and Mahaprabhu. Then we have Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So everyone is servant of Mahaprabhu. All of them. Although Advaita Acharya and Nityananda Prabhu are also masters, Vishnu Tattva, but they are also Prabhus. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in Chaitanya Charitamrita gives the identity of Advaita Acharya. Okay, you can repeat after me. Mahavishnur Jagat Karta Mayaya Srujatyada Tasyavataraye Vayam Advaita Acharya Ishvaraha. So who is this Advaita Acharya among Panchatattva? Who is he? What is his identity? Krishna. Here he says, Kaviraj Goswami says, he is Mahavishnu. What is the job of Mahavishnu? Mahavishnu is also known as Karnodakasai Vishnu. There are 3 Vishnus Prabhupada describes throughout Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita. Mahavishnu is also known as Karnodakasai Vishnu. And what does he do? Creation of this material universe. We will discuss little later, but here just we want to understand that he is Mahavishnu and he is an incarnation of Mahavishnu who is involved in creating this cosmos. Another verse. Advaitam marina advaitat Acharyam bhakti shamsanat Bhaktavataram Isham Tam Advaita Acharyam Ashraye. Because he is non-different from Hari, the Supreme Lord is called Advaita. Advaita means one. Dvaita means dual, two. So he is called Advaita because he is non-different from Lord Hari, Supreme Lord. That's why he is called Hari. And why is he called Acharya? Because he propagates the cult of devotion. He spreads the mission of devotion. So, and here Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, therefore I take shelter of him. So why is he called Acharya? Because he propagates bhakti. His mission is to spread bhakti. He's creating this material world, injecting the living entities into this material world, and not only injecting them, but he's coming here and teaching how to perform bhakti. So what does Mahavishnu? Mahavishnu is an expansion of Krishna. We know that. It is a long list. I don't want to go and confuse you. But just remember, Mahavishnu is an expansion of Krishna. And he lies in the causal ocean. And when he wants to create the material world, what does he do? He glances at the material nature. And who is this material nature? Mother Durga. So because she is the wife of another person, what does he do? That glance is in the form of Lord Shiva, interacts with Durga Devi. Okay? So he glances, but that glance is in the form, the glance manifests into Lord Shiva, then interacts with material nature, which is in the subtle form. Then the creation takes place. So there is very much close association between Sadashiv and Lord Vishnu, Mahavishnu. Understand? So that's why sometimes Lord Shiva is also known as Father. Yes? I'll give an example, little example. You have a generator, electric generator. From generator, you need a copper wire to transform that electricity or power. And then copper wire, there is a copper wire within that wire, right? And then there is a bulb, you get the light. So that generator is Mahavishnu, power source. Copper wire represents Mahashiva, Sadashiv. Who are we? Electrons passing through the copper wire. What is current? Current is nothing but passage of electrons. Agree? So we're all electrons. And then the bulb represents Durga Devi, Prakruti. So then that's why you will be able to see the light. Electrons you can't see. Power you can't see, but the light you can see. So this is the manifestation. This is the simple explanation. I'm not an electronic engineer, by the way, if you are wondering. He's an engineer. We didn't notice. Sorry about that. Yeah. So it is also mentioned sometimes that Advaita Acharya is a combined incarnation of Mahavishnu and Sadashiva. Sadashiva also resides in the spiritual world, Golok Vrindavan. There is a planet for Sadashiva. So that is his identity. Hope that is clear. Then we will just discuss a few pastimes. So you can see that all the universes are created. They are floating on the corona ocean, and the Lord expands himself into Garbhodaksa Vishnu and then enters into every universe. And then he expands again into Kshirodaksa Vishnu, who becomes the Paramatma of every living entity within that universe. So just imagine Mahavishnu. That Mahavishnu and Sadashiva combined form is our Advaita Acharya. We are worshipping every day. And even though he is the cause of this material creation, he is our spiritual father, so he is not leaving us empty. He is coming here and trying to propagate bhakti, teach us bhakti, so that we can go back to the spiritual world, not suffer here. So there are a few pastimes. I'll just pick up three pastimes. The first one is this famous one. We all know that. Our Ramesh Prabhu has mentioned. He's he's around 54 years older than Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He appeared well before the appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we will read little text from 3rd chapter, from 92 till 110. Who has got the microphone? What did I say? 92. Okay, carry on. Okay. Okay. So only the on screen. What happened? Is it? That's why we can't depend on the technology, isn't it? All the time. No, not that one. Yeah. Extend, duplicate. Let's see. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Yeah. Please, someone. Who is reading? Okay. From 91.
Text 92. Advaita Acharya Goswami is an incarnation of the Lord as a devotee. His loud calling was the cause for Krishna's incarnation. Whenever Shri Krishna desires to manifest his incarnation on earth, first he creates the incarnations of his respectable predecessors. Thus, respectable personalities such as his father, mother, and spiritual master all take birth on earth first. Madhavendra Puri, Ishwara Puri, Srimati Sachi Mata, and Srila Jagannath Mishra all appeared with Sri Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya having appeared, he found the world devoid of devotional service to Sri Krishna because people were engrossed in material affairs. Everyone was engaged in material enjoyment, whether sinfully or virtuously. No one was interested in the transcendental service of the Lord, which can give total relief from the repetition of birth and death.
So what does it mean? What does it mean by engaged in material enjoyment, whether sinfully or virtuously? What does it mean? How can you engage in sinful activity virtuously? Yes? Yeah, karma kanda, just, they worship the Lord for material benefit, nothing else. Yes. So, no bhakti, just only for the material gain. And they were showing off as well. Yes, the wealth. So everyone is fully they were into marriages and, just to show, I can do like this. Even Pandits were also, they can recite some mantras, perform some rituals, but there is no bhakti. This is all external, bhaya. So Advaita Acharya was very much disappointed with this kind of behavior, seeing, people.
Seeing the activities of the world, the Acharya felt compassion and began to ponder how he could act for the people's benefit. Advaita Acharya thought, if Sri Krishna were to appear as an incarnation, he himself would preach devotion by his personal example. In this age of Kali, there is no religion other than chanting of the holy name of the Lord. But how in this age will the Lord appear as an incarnation? I shall worship Krishna in a purified state of mind. I shall constantly petition him in humbleness.
So he thought the better it's Lord Sri Krishna comes, although he's Mahavishnu, is on the same level of Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, Lord Krishna, but he decided to, bring Sri Krishna down to earth so that he can give bhakti to everyone. Then thinking this, he thought, what is the best way to bring him here? Can you purchase Krishna? Who would like to purchase Krishna? There are some. Good. At least you should have that, Let me purchase Krishna. By the way, this is the verse Advaita Acharya recites. How you can purchase Krishna. It is simple. It's not at all. You need not to give up anything. You only need little tulasi and little Ganges water. Right? So I shall worship Krishna in purified state of mind. I shall constantly petition him in my humbleness. My name, Advaita, will be befitting if I am able to induce Krishna to inaugurate the movement of the chanting of the holy name. While he was thinking about how to propitiate Krishna by worship, the following verse came into his mind. We'll recite this. And I recommend everybody memorize also this one, Adi 3104. Tulasi dala matrena jalasya chulake nava vikrinite swamatmanam bhaktebhyo bhaktavatsala. So this is the verse from Gautamiya Tantra. Sri Krishna, who is very affectionate toward his devotees, sells himself to a devotee who offers him merely a tulasi leaf and palmful of water. You remember this famous verse from Bhagavad Gita? What is it? Palam toyam yome bhaktya. Even little ones, everybody is reciting. So there are two here. What are the two things? Patram means leaf. Toyam means water. Out of the four mentioned, two. But the third one is very important. What is the most important ingredient in that verse? Bhakti. Devotion is the most important point. And bhakti, devotion is mentioned twice in that verse. So along with these ingredients, bhakti is needed. If you do this, Krishna, you can purchase Krishna. Here it is said that, he sells himself to a devotee. So you know the secret how to purchase Krishna. Yes. Shri Panchatattva ki jai. Shri Radha Gokulananda Bhagavan ki jai. So if you have, how many of you have tulasi plants at home? Some of you don't have. And this is a good time to get a tulasi plant. And you know who to see about tulasi plants? Rajkumar Govinda. He maintains the tulasi garden. He maintains a tulasi garden. Whenever you need one, you can ask him. He'll always provide one. Okay. Is that microphone ready or? Okay, carry on.
You can try. They work for a little bit.
Okay, don't worry. Yeah.
Advaita Acharya considered the meaning of the verse in this way. Not finding any way to repay the debt he owes to one who offers him a tulsi leaf and water, Lord Krishna thinks, there is no wealth in my possession that is equal to a tulsi leaf and water. Thus the Lord liquidates the debt by offering himself to the devotee. Considering in this way, the Acharya began worshipping the Lord. Thinking of the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, he constantly offered tulsi birds in water from the Ganges. He appealed to Sri Krishna with loud calls and thus made it possible for Krishna to appear. Therefore, the principal reason for Sri Chaitanya's descent in this appeal by Advaita Acharya, the Lord, the protector of religion, appears by the desire of his devotee.
Stop there. So it is because of there are several reasons, internal and external reasons, why Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had appeared. But the primary reason mentioned, the principal reason, is because of the loud calling of Sri Advaita Acharya. So because of Advaita Acharya, so Krishna descended here and took the form of a devotee, mood and the color of Radharani, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna Nayanya. Radha Bhava Dyuti Suvalitam Navami Krishna Swarupam. Radha Bhav and Dyut means Radha's mood and Radha's complexion he had taken, but he is Krishna. So we owe a lot to Sri Advaita Acharya. Because of him, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended. Krishna descended in the form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And because of that, we are able to chant Hare Krishna mantra. Do you know the value of Hare Krishna mantra? Can anybody value it? There is another. Okay. I'll read this. One who says that 10 million Ashwamedha sacrifices are equal to the chanting of the holy name of Lord Krishna is undoubtedly an atheist. Is there any atheist here? He is sure to be punished by Yamaraj. What does it mean? Even 10 million Ashwamedha yajnas are not equal to chanting of the holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, those who are not chanting, maybe it's a good time to begin chanting. And those who are chanting, they can increase their rounds. Yes, those who are already chanting 16, they can not increase the quality, not quantity, but improve the quality of their chanting. Yeah, this is a good time. So here we can see Advaita Acharya on the bank of Ganges worshipped this Shalagram Shila with Tulasi birds and Ganges water. And this is the original Shila, they say, that currently this is in Shantipur. That is where he had two residences. One is in Shantipur, the another is in Mayapur, Navadvip. So, do you know the names of his parents? By anybody knows? Kuver Pandit and Nabha Devi. Kuver Pandit, you okay? Yeah. Kuver Pandit is nothing but Kubera. Kubera and Lord Shiva are very close friends. I mean, Kubera is a devotee of Lord Shiva. He always worships Lord Shiva. So, that's why our Mahavishnu and Sadashiva, they both appeared as son of this Kuver Pandit. So this is the Shalagram Shila, that Narsinga Shila. We can take darshan. Okay. So this is one thing I wanted to mention. And second thing about the mood of Advaita Acharya. There are two incidents I would like to mention quickly. So, as we all know that Advaita Acharya is much senior to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Not only that, Advaita Acharya had taken initiation from Madhavendra Puri. And Advaita Acharya and Ishvara Puri. Who is Ishvara Puri? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's. So ideally, the god brother of your spiritual master should be seen as good as your spiritual master. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, for that reason, used to offer full obeisances to Advaita Acharya. Did he? Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, in the 6th chapter of Adi Leela, he describes more than 80 verses about this service attitude. I can't describe here. We got only a few minutes. Loud reading it. 80 verses, more than 80 verses talking about this service. So Advaita Acharya, he thinks that I'm the servant of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but he offers obeisances to me. I don't like this at all. And then he describes not only himself, but Nityananda Prabhu is also servant. Who else is servant? In incarnation, Shesha, Sankarshana are also servants. Lord Shiva, along with his expansions, they are also servants of Lord Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And you have 4 Kumaras. You have Brahma. Then he mentions various other devotees' name in Vrindavan. Even Nanda Baba and Yashoda Maya, they are serving Krishna in the parental mood, but they are serving. Gopis are saying, I am your maid servant. Radharani is saying, I am your maid servant. In the spiritual world, what does Lakshmi do? Massages the feet and also polishes the marble stone. It is there in the Srimad Bhagavatam. She is also doing the service. Everyone is doing the service. So, and he says, this one here, let's see. He says here, the conception of servitude to Sri Krishna generates such an ocean of joy in the soul that even the joy of oneness with the Absolute, if multiplied by 10 million times, could not compare to a drop of it. The servant experiences much more joy than an impersonalist experiences by merging into the Brahmajyoti, the spiritual form. 644. Adi 644. Thank you. You're making notes. Yeah. How can servant experience a joy? Can anybody cite an example how a servant can experience joy?
Then the servant will be happy that I did this service and my master is happy. That way.
Exactly. Some or other, we are also serving, whether you agree or not. Prabhupada gives a big thing in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In the introduction, everyone is serving. Somebody is serving their partner, their children. Children are serving someone else. You're serving the country. Prime Minister is serving you. Government, like that. The service is the one thing that is there always. Yeah. So say for example, if you love someone, say for example, you love your child so much, and you offer some service, dropping them off, picking them back, and making lunch prasad for them, feeding them. Bhakti is looking at me now. She can relate very much what I do to her. But you get joy. You get joy when you love someone and serve that person. Actually, you experience joy. When you cook nicely, feed several our Matajis, they like feeding. They like feeding, they do so much hard work and they feed devotees. And when the devotees eat, they experience unlimited joy. They really feel the joy. Huh? So that, so he says that being servant, one can experience more joy than, this Brahmananda merging into the existence. Saying this, he sings this verse. Chaitanya Radhasa Muni, Chaitanya Radhasa, Chaitanya Radhasa Muni, Tan Radhase Radhasa. I am servant of Lord Chaitanya, a servant of Lord Chaitanya. I am a servant of Lord Chaitanya and a servant of his servants. I remember my Guru Maharaj words. My spiritual master once, when he was away from his home, he wrote a letter to his parents saying, and signing at the end, your servant, whatever, Richard or whatever. They weren't happy at all. What is this, servant? A servant? I was expecting you to be a master or a big businessman, and you are writing, signing the letter saying servant. And then my spiritual master said, next time when he wrote the letter, he said, servant of the servant. Not just servant, your servant, but my Guru Maharaj repeats this phrase repeatedly. He loves this phrase. He doesn't simply say, but he practices it. That's why it has the value. When we say something, we practice, definitely there is a value. There is a verse in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Naham vipro na cha narapatir napi vaishyo na shudro naham varni na cha gruhapatir na vanasto yatirva kintu prodyam nikila paramananda purnamrutabdher gopi bharutu pada kamalayor dasa dasa anudasa. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, himself is saying that I don't belong to any varna, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Shudra, mercantile class. I'm not a Grihastha. I'm not a Brahmachari. I'm not a Sannyasi. I'm not a Vanaprastha, in the renounced order of life. But who am I? What is my real identity? I'm simply the servant of the servant of the servant of the gopis. Gopis master. That is the mood. So, if you want to really get the blessings of Advaita Acharya and our Guru Parampara, take up some service. It's for our benefit. We must render some service. People ask, Prabhu, give me blessings. Blessings are available. You have to just, they are readily available. We just have to do some service. So, take up little service, whatever it may be, depending on your capacity and ability. If you have already taken some service, maintain it. There may be several issues. Don't worry, but just continue. Lord will be pleased. Okay? And you know what Advaita Acharya did? He did not like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu offering obeisances. He intentionally preached the Mayavad philosophy. Yeah. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know, he went and while he was preaching this Mayavad philosophy, actually Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started beating him. Then Advaita Acharya felt really happy. That means you have accepted me as your servant. I really feel happy. I really feel happy. That was his mood. And Advaita Acharya was born in a Brahmin family. So what he did was that, when you perform, when you offer oblations to your forefathers, then you feed a qualified devotees or qualified Vaishnava. So who did he feed? Who did Advaita Acharya feed? Haridas Thakur. The main meal of that ceremony was handed over to Haridas Thakur, who was born in Muslim family. And said, why are you doing this? Haridas Thakur asked. And Advaita Acharya said, by feeding you, I'm feeding 10 million Brahmanas. Because you are a Vaishnava, great Vaishnava. Yeah? So that is the mood of Advaita Acharya. He doesn't see the external, he sees the mood of that person. Mood of a person, character of the devotee. So we don't have much time. I'll just pick up one more pastime and end it here. This is the Srivasangan house. Once Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had manifested a special pastime called Mahaprakash Leela. He went and sat on the altar of Srivas Thakur. And he displayed this universal form type of thing. You can see there somewhere it is there. It used to be here. Yeah. So I think that's the one. I'm not sure. Can't see it properly here. But anyway, so he was in a very merciful mood, and everybody was asking for a benediction. Whatever benediction they had asked for, Lord granted. But what kind of benediction they were asking? They were asking, make my son devotee, make my partner devotee, make my neighbor devotee, like that. These kind of benedictions. So he did this for continuously 21 hours, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was in a very merciful mood. Everybody was asking and coming and asking for some benediction. So devotee said, your mother Sachi is not here. Can you offer her benedictions as well? And what did Chaitanya Mahaprabhu say? No, I can't. Why? She was an offender. She was an offender. You'll be shocked. Offender at the feet of Sri Advaita Acharya. Why? Advaita Acharya used to preach, and Mother Sachi had another son, Vishwarup, brother of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Vishwarup. He used to regularly attend classes of Advaita Acharya, and later he took sannyas and went home, left home. Now, Nimai Pandit, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also started attending his classes. So she is thinking in the mind, it's only in the mind. She said his name is Advaita, but he's actually Dvaita, means he's dividing the family. So my elder son has gone, left home. Now he's also teaching Nimai Pandit. So that she thought in the mind, that's it. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu knew it. Nobody knows. Even Advaita Acharya doesn't know. But what is the remedy? She has to come and beg forgiveness from Advaita Acharya. What? Mother of the Lord. How can she does this? Even Advaita Acharya was like, what is this? But anyway, so when Mother Sachi came there, mother of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I think some or other he fell unconscious, I think, Advaita Acharya. And, Mother Sachi, simply grabbed some dust of his lotus feet and put accepted on her head. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, now you deserve my mercy. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said simple, that you will get the mercy. Chant Hare Krishna, don't offend devotees. Simple, not a big recipe. Do not offend recipes. Do not offend Vaishnavas. Why did I say? So there is, and when we offend Vaishnavas, what should we do? We should follow in the footsteps of this Mother Sachi. What should we do? Accept it. Why don't we accept? Because of big ego. We know we are wrong, but we don't accept it because of the ego. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu doesn't like this. I'll recite one verse and then we will end the class there. There's a famous verse by King Rahugana. King Rahugana offended Jadabharat. He asked his servants made Jadabharat to carry the palanquin. Jadabharat was a pure devotee of the Lord. Rahugana, the king, he didn't know that he was the wonderful, great devotee. He chastised him. Because he was jumping. He was not, walking properly. He was jumping and, balance. He was losing balance because there were ants on the floor. He doesn't want to kill. That's why he's jumping. He was very careful. But the king doesn't know that. So what did King Rahugana say? Let's recite that one thing and this one. This is my favorite verse. Naham vishanke suraraja vajran natrayaksha shulan nayamasya dandat. Nagyarka somanila vitta pastrash Chanke brusham brahma kulamanat kulavamanat. So who spoke this verse? King Rahugana. To whom? After realizing his mistake. So this is what a devotee does. When you realize your mistake, this is what you do. We should follow in the footsteps of King Rahugana. We know we do wrong. We know we offend, but we don't say anything. We think we blame others. We offend them and we think they are the offenders. My dear sir, King Rahugana says, I'm not at all afraid of the thunderbolt of King Indra. Nor am I afraid of the serpentine, piercing trident of Lord Shiva. He's not afraid of it. I do not care about the punishment of Yamaraja, the superintendent of death. Nor am I am afraid of fire, scorching sun, moon, wind, nor the weapons of Kuvera. Yet I am afraid of offending a Brahmana. I am very much afraid of this. Make sense? Because he's a Vaishnava. He was forgiven. When you say this, you are forgiven. That's it. That offense, Lord, do not take that offense. Because we are humans, Harry is human. We make mistakes. When we make mistakes, we must apologize. We must accept it. Better not repeat them. No worries. Happens. Mistakes happens. Sometimes knowingly, unknowingly, we offend some devotees. But actually, when we realize we should. See this verse. He's not afraid of anything. The trident of Lord Shiva also. But he's very much afraid of offending a Vaishnava. Okay. So we'll have to stop here. Sorry, I went a little extra. But thank you very much. Just to summarize, Advaita Acharya is a combined incarnation of Mahavishnu and Sadashiva. And because of his prayers, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had descended. Krishna had descended to this world to propagate the cult of bhakti. And his mood is that he is always in the mood of servant of the servant of the servant of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So I just stop there. Thank you very much. Shri Advaita Acharya ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki. So we are very, very grateful to our dear Srila Prabhupada. Because of him, we are able to gather here, read. He had taken so much pain in compiling and writing Chaitanya Charitamrita, purports, etc. Without that, we would not be able to read all that. So we are very, very grateful to Srila Prabhupada. His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnavinda ki jai. Hare Krishna. So we'll do Kirtan. Thank you. We'll do Kirtan, and while Kirtan is going on, there is Harati. So you can stand up while Harati is going on. Thank you very much, Hare Krishna. Not usually on festival day, but you can ask me later.
नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गणाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे वंस मोर हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 राम राम
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. मेरा आवाज धीमे जा रहा है, मेरा बीट फास्ट जा रहा है. आपको बीट को तोड़ना पड़ेगा. अभी धीरे जा. हरे हरे राम रे राम, राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा, कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे राम, राम राम हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे राम, राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा, कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे राम, राम राम हरे हरे, हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे.
Let's go to Guru Nasser, you can go to 840. 840.
हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Remember the next tune? Mic. What is the next tune? I forgot. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Next tune क्या है? Next tune. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I forgot the tune actually. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone together.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare, Hare Rama,
Rama Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Gokul Nanda Shri Radhe.
Jaya Radha
Gokul Nanda Shri Radhe. Jaya Pancha Tattva, Jaya Pancha Tattva.
Jaya Panchatata,
Jaya Pancha Tattva, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai.
Jaya Gauranitai,
Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha.
Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha,
Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada,
Jaya
Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada,
Jaya Prabhupada, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol,
Hari Bol,
Hari Bol,
Hari Bol,
Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
श्री हरि नाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की
Jai,
ताय गौर प्रेमानंदे
Hari Bol.
Jayam Vishnupad Paramamsa Parivrajaka Acharya Ashtottara Shata Shri Shri Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajaka Acharya Ashtottara Shata Shri Shri Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnavinda ki jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai. Prem se kaho jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan ki jai. Vraja Bhumi Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Navadvip Mayapur Dham ki jai. Purushottama Kshetra Jagannathpur Dham ki jai. Ganga Mai ki jai. Yamuna Mai ki jai. Tulasi Devi ki jai. Bhakti Devi ki jai. Kaliyuga Pavan Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. बोलो श्री अद्वैता आचार्य अपीयरेंस डे की जय. श्री पंचतत्व की जय. श्री राधा गोकुल नंद भगवान की जय. शील प्रभुपाद की जय. निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Hare Krishna. So just a very quick announcement. Thank you for being with us tonight. Really appreciate it. So if you are coming for the first time, we have a QR code displayed in the notice board. You can join our temple WhatsApp group so that you will never miss out any communication. Also, today's feast is sponsored by Temple. If any of you would like to sponsor this festival, take wonderful opportunity of sponsoring Advaita Acharya Appearance Day feast, please come and see me. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Mahaprasade Govinde Nama Brahmani Vaishnave Svalpa Punya Vitam Rajan Vishwa Sonya Vijayate Sharirar Vidyajar Charindriya Tahekar Jive Fele Vishaya Sagare Tarmate Jivayati Lobhumo Sudurmati Takijita Katina Samsare Krishna Bada Dayamay Gauri Bar Jiva Jai Swaprasad Nadi Lobhai Sayanamrita Pao Shri Radha Krishna Gunagao Premida Koshi Chaitanya Nitai Jai Nimai Jai Nitai Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Oh Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Shri Bhagavad Mahaprasadam ki jai Advaita Acharya Appearance Day ki jai Nitya Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo Prasadam awaits next door. Hare Krishna. Thank you.